session. Now we're on the final session. Holy shit, guys. This is amazing. I'm in love with this game and I haven't even finished it yet. Holy crap. Alright. So let's keep going, shall we? The last session. Look around, go to, open commands are your friends.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Oh! Really? We're going all the way, Giant Toro. I don't think I could sleep
Quite
after
fond
all
of
this.
Show, aren't you? Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Oh, we're in a wheelchair. Oh.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
I guess. I didn't even know I was here in the first place, so.
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Oh, I hate hospitals.
Just in here.
So much.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
It's so weird how I can hear everything.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
I guess.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
So this has been the same guy the whole
As we
time.
know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James,
Gonna have to.
it's time to remember.
Remember, James, remember.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
But that's what the room's bleeding. The room is bleeding. The room is bleeding. Oh God, we're back here.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you.
Number
Anything
puzzles.
really to bring you back.
Wow.
People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
Yeah?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Oh God, I'm just redoing all this shit again. FM. Power. FM. 5,610. Is it highlighted right there? I bet you it is.
86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23
Wait.
04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Report.
You gotta see this.
Okay.
This is 20F 12,
Yeah, so this was when he was in the coma.
86
So I gotta go to report.
23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19
Wait, whoa.
86.
Walson Police Department Road Traffic Accident Report File.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Is there like 3 circled things on here?
This is 20F 12
Looks
19
like it.
86 23 04.
So wait,
Type
this
in
is
the
what
numbers,
happened to me?
James. You gotta see this. This is 20F
James Asian
12
injured.
19 86
Date of birth 10/1/63. Vehicle station wagon.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12
Driver name
19 86
Charles Hennings. Deceased.
Type in the numbers.
So I hit another car
Yes.
and the other guy died.
This is 20.
He was driving a blue
12 19
sedan. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved.
04.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I didn't want to do
Type
that.
in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is
Have been
20F
involved in a near head-on collision.
12
Mr.
19 86
What was my name again?
23 04. Type in
Asian?
the numbers, James.
Found lying down outside his vehicle with
This
head
is
injuries. An
20F.
ambulance was immediately called. His passenger
12,
was trapped in the his
19
passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical
86,
condition from wounds sustained in the
23,
collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead. So we did kill the other
Type in
driver.
the numbers, James.
It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey
12,
bottle in the passenger seat.
19,
Mr. Asian was questioned on scene.
86
He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid.
Type in the numbers,
Mr. Asian's
James.
passenger. Oh my God!
This is
I just had
20F
a revelation for a second.
12,
Remember, in the first episode,
86,
where
23,
we started out in the car when we were entering the house, and then like the power went out and went back on, and he looked at the note, and the note said, "Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the
This is
car!"
20F
It all started there.
12
It all started there. And he said, I'm
86,
holding something wet in my hand and bloody.
4.
It all makes sense.
Type in
Oh my
the
God, I just, holy crap, it
Gotta
just
see this.
snapped right. Oh
This
my
is
God,
20F.
that is amazing.
12,
Driver of the blue sedan is an
19,
ex-police officer of 20
86,
years. Okay,
23, 04.
right?
Type in the numbers, James.
So this was the entire
Gotta see
time.
This is 20F
So what are we typing in?
12 19
Line 1?
86
So they're case
23,
sensitive, so
04.
we probably have to type in what's
Type in the
circled.
numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12
Okay,
19
so let's type in
86,
what we see that's
23,
circled. So it's 20F.
04. Type in the numbers, James.
So 20F fatal accident.
This is 20F 12 19 86
20F
23
fatal
04.
accident.
Type in the numbers, James.
And then...
You gotta see this. This is 20F. 12.
Another circle
19,
thing. Whiskey.
86,
Empty whiskey.
2304. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Is it whiskey? Yeah.
This is 20F. 12. 19.
And then...
86. 23.
Out of control.
04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F.
Yep.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Officer Williams interview 7000 FM. So I gotta switch it to 7000. My god, this is like so good. I'm excited to see how this will end.
It's not like him, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh, light flickers on. Oh, shit. Now I'm walking. This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward, but it only seems to bend and your vision is blurry. It is blurry. Fuck. Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened. Holy crap. You tense up, someone else is here. Oh man. Oh god. This would have been Henning's bed. It's cold to the touch. This is creepy. Here's a tape.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
Was that me listening to the tape, or can I listen to the tape? This is the 4th. Oh my god, this is like so freaking weird. Oh man. Grab the keys from the table, they weigh heavy in your hand.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house,
Clever.
his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that.
Wow.
I'm gonna try again tomorrow.
The only video they have, some horror compilation. Trash. Alright. It's really dark in here. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why they're... What? Why they're what? There's nothing in here? Oh, there's one.
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
I can't go in there? No? So I should be able to go back through these doors back here. Yeah, we're in a hospital. These are locked too. Let's see what's in here. Still more hospital. Waiting area is dark, but you feel... What? No. No. They're kidding. I'm not doing it. No. No! No. Just keep walking. I'm not...
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib.
This is me in the hospital.
Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Wait.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Oh god. 100 joules. Wait.
Come on.
Is it this? Oh. I'm shocking myself.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Yeah. Is that my heart? It's my eyeball.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Full to 10? Oh my god.
Clear.
Shocked myself.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher.
Oh.
200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Oh god. 200.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear.
We were dying on the operating
okay, we have a
table.
reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going.
We were
Increase
dying.
Again. 360, charge full.
360.
Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm going.
Clear.
Oh man.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Look at my eyeball.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
X-ray.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Where? It's the X-ray.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
The drill!
Switch on a drill, please.
The drill!
The drill, please.
I gotta shut that off. How do I... Do I leave it on this?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Shut that off. There it is. Woo!
Mr. Aitken, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through the next steps.
No.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Now I'm playing this again. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve. Oh, hang on, because the chat's in the way. I gotta move you, chat, temporarily. I am sorry. I shall put you here. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Oop. Don't scream. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers. Mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Enter door. Enter door to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever. Only this time, the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go upstairs. Oh wait, read banner. Bon voyage, James. Finally not the family disappointment. Look around. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Eat hog roast. Maybe later. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Look at wall. Sorry. Look at writing. Go to Jen. You push through, apologizing over we get to Jen. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Say yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Say yes. She speaks up over the din, asking you to get her a drink. get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She's always a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Say no. You tell her no, that as usual everything is last minute. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling, the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Have a drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Go to living room. Look around. Room's full. Look at writing. Look at wall. His passenger, who was the sister, was dead, and then the opposite driver, I think, was dead. So everybody in the accidents died except us. We're the only one who didn't die, rather. Leave kitchen. About to go in the hall when you notice the utility room door is open. First. Go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks, a collector. Although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Thank Dad. Leave utility room. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room, back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Go to Dad. Go to living room. Look around. Busy and noisy. You'll need to find somewhere quieter. Go upstairs. Leave kitchen. Okay, go back out into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen covered in blood. Go to Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Call for help. Do you see that? Run to Jen. Shake Jen. Help Jen. Jen?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I'm just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Oh.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh my god. His own mother didn't want to see him because he was the driver of the accident that killed her. She didn't want to see him. Oh my god. You were standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you could drive her home. You still feel out of sorts, but those words echo. Tell her no. Say no. Tell Jen no. Walk away. Talk to Jen. Yeah, we could talk in the car. Go get your keys. Say no. Oh my god. Yeah, echo from the code earlier. Good catch. Echo? Nope. Go upstairs. Love to call a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Go to Dad. Go to living room. Sure, your keys are in the living room. I don't want my keys. I don't want to go. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests sat in the chairs having civilized conversation. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink. Talk to Mom. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son off to America. She gives you a hug. Oh, this isn't even in America. This isn't even in America. Hug Mom. Hug her back. Hug back. Hug. Talk to Mum. Tears immediately start to appear. Oh, she gives you a hug. Look around. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Shit. Look at coffee table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Look at coat. Search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Damn it! Go to Jen. Go to car. Go outside. Damn it. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in a fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Say no. Talk to Jen. She thanks you for taking you home, even if it's taken you ages to find your keys. Hug Jen. Oh, man. I don't want to. Drive car. Start car. Get in car. I don't know what you are trying to use. Use key. Wait. I don't know what you're trying to use. Go to car. How to use a car? Like, say no. Look around. Jen's standing by the front door, all ready to go. Open door. Open car. Enter car. Get in car. Use key on car. Use car keys. Oh my god. Put key in car. Put key into car. Drive car. Drive away. What am I doing? Where? Just standing by the front door, all ready to go. Go to Jen. Go inside. Walk to car. Unlock car door. Take a drink. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, leave house? Jesus, we were still in the house. I thought we were, like, at the car. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you oh, and then the winter thing. As you step down from the porch, the yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Use key on car. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. Jesus Christ. The car is freezing as you fumble around with your seatbelt. Your sister opens up the car glove box, hence the beginning, hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read note. The note was from your dad, and it reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get the power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Okay, so drive car. Oh, given the edge is actually on, it's like you're never driven before. Turn on car. Try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. Put keys in car. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key in the ignition. Turn on car. Oh my god. That was amazing. It's like they knew everybody was gonna fuck that up. Turn the key in ignition, the car roars to life. Drive car. Car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you what I stare. Release the brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Step on gas. Wait, the handbrake. Shift to drive. Put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like the first time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. Oh god, it's all red. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Look around. The road goes off to the left and right. You can't remember which way to go. The roads are quiet, always. Go right. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Go left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. It's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Oh, no. Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy, sister. Strange. There is a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Turn the wheel. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside.
James, for fuck's sake, pull over!
The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents.
Well, to be fair, she made us drive.
And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. Oh god, it's back. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisoning fumes spill in your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Unbuckle seat belt. Look around. Car's broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed. And there is wreckage all around. You're both wearing your seatbelts. Save Jen. Look at Jen. She's alive, but she's been hurt bad. She's trapped in the wreckage. Undo belt. Look at seatbelt. Thankfully, your seatbelt is strapped around, holding you in place. Release seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump to the roof of the car. Release Jen's seat belt. You have already taken off your seatbelt. Release Jen. Save Jen. Look at Jen. Look around. Car's broken down repair. But I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Get out of car. Squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest, your head is throbbing, a blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing, holding your whiskey, and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Around. Crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed cars to sky above exterior lights. Look at lights. Look at car. The other blue car are yours. Look at blue car. The hazard lights are blinking and fumes are rising from the engine. Through the smashed windows you can see the motionless driver. Check driver. It's an older man. His body is slumped, his face is bloody. Check fumes. Look at whiskey. Whiskey. The police cannot find you with this. Throw whiskey. You can't just toss this away without thinking. They will find it and they will come to you. Put down whiskey. Well, that's not smart thinking. James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. Drink whiskey? That'll make it worse. Come on, James. If you drink this now, you'll be going to get what's coming to you. Look at your car. There's no going home in this. Symbols and writings on the car are barely visible anymore. Walk to passenger side. Look at passenger. Look at Jen. Oh my god. Look at chest. Oh. Why are we? Why are we? Oh god. Look at flashing lights. Oh god, this is hard to read. Walk to flashing lights. Put whiskey in blue car. Yep, you were right. You were right. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the thrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. Oh god. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Look at silhouette. Silhouette is a police officer in a uniform. He beckons you to approach. Go to officer. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault.
It was. You have a point.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
Okay, I will.
Listen to yourself.
Are you following me? No.
It has to end, James.
Locked. Oh god.
Do you not understand? This episode you're having must come to an end.
Oh boy. It's like, this is crazy.
Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember? Stop the session, Mr. Asian.
Dr. Alexander's always watching
Go back to
remotely.
where we started.
Oh.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow. That was intense. Now you know why I'm gonna move the chat back over here. Now you know why I had to finish this, because I would not have been able to sleep. Holy crap. This was amazing. This game was so amazing. And if you guys want this game for yourself, it's like $3.50 right now. It's on sale on Steam. It's usually $10, and I think it's like on sale for like the weekend or like the next like 20 hours or something. So if you want this for yourself, I recommend getting it, because holy crap, this is amazing. Wow. I don't even really have to say anything. Like, this is, it's perfect. It's perfect. I had no complaints. I was stuck on some of the puzzles, but like, you really had to think what you were doing, and but that was my fault. That wasn't the game's fault. This game was amazing. It told like a wonderful story from beginning to end, and everything just kind of all connected. It made you scared. It made you think. It made you feel. It was just... I'm so glad that I unexpectedly, just on a whim, got this game and tried it out. Holy crap. So yeah, that's it. That's Stories Untold. And it is 1:15 in the morning. And I'm tired. Yeah, I'm so glad that it actually all connected and everything. It was, wow. I love this. I love this game. This game is pretty damn cool. Well spent. Even for $10, it's well spent. Honestly. Whew. Yeah. Play through again and actually, like, appreciate what's happening and make all the little connections and like actually like figure out the story a little bit more. So it started out when you were playing the episodes, it made you think everything was separated, but you in the house was actually where you started, and then everything was fine until you went to get into the house, and then remember the power went out. So when the power went out, then everything switched in the story in episode 1 and got scarier. So when it got scarier, it was like, I don't want to be here at all. This place makes me feel uncomfortable. There's something wet in my hand. I don't like the looks of it. And then it was just that realization upon the person walking into the room behind you and breathing down your neck and saying, tell him you did this, tell him it's your fault. Then the lab conduct was actually you in surgery when you were rushed to the hospital because of the injuries you sustained from the car accident. And then episode 3, the station process, was when you were in the coma. So that whole experience was when you were in the coma, and all of the codes were people talking to you and trying to get you to do different things while you were unconscious. And then episode 4 was the recovery process that made you relive all those to figure out what happened, if that makes sense at all. So that's it in a nutshell if you didn't understand that. But wow, I can't. It's a lot to process. It is a lot to process, but it's just, as an entirety, it's like, holy crap. I am definitely going to look into the makers of this game and see if they have any other games, or if they're in the works of making other games, because I would be highly interested in playing them. Especially after they've created this, they're geniuses. It's worked marvelously. Yeah, the woman in episode 3 was in your head, because that was Jen. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay, so that was Stories Untold. Amazing game. Get it if you haven't got it, or if you don't own it. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to conclude this and go to bed and just live in awe, and hopefully not have nightmares about all of this happening to me, but definitely get it if you can. And I will see you guys Tuesday, next time. Tuesday, and we will play Dreadout, Keepers of the Dark, I think, is our next game that we're going to be playing. So, and during me playing Dreadout, Keepers of the Dark, I will be giving away a free Steam copy, well, a free PC copy of Dreadout. So anyone who participates in the chat and in the stream live while I play it will be eligible to get a free Dreadout game, just the original Dreadout game. So if that's something you fancy or you're interested in, then definitely stay tuned next week, because I'll be doing that. I just have to figure out how to do it. There's a way to do it, I just have to figure out how to do it. But definitely, if you're interested, participate with that next week. Yes, freebies. Yes, freebies. So, yeah, it's that game, and I think this is like a chapter, like an additional chapter or DLC edition or something. It's supposed to like expand on the story a little bit, on the other characters we didn't really get to experience in the first game. So it's going to be pretty interesting, and we're going to be back to ghosts and stuff. It's glitchy as fuck, and it's going to be wonderful. So thank you guys for watching. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys next week. So take care, everyone, and see you next time. Good night.